Hi, I'm Simon Townshend and you're watching RawSoundTV.
Hi, this is RawsoundTV. Coming up on this week's show, we have the new consistent.
So I'll pick up all of your bad habits, the ones kept hidden while I was stuck in mathematics. I spent my last £5 of the month.
We'll be hearing from Time of the Mouth.
Why can't you just leave us alone? 'Cause in the depths of my mind,
We have a bonus track from SWJ Group.
water of the skies with your jigsaw eyes. Water of the skies.
And a bonus track from Cattell.
'Cause I didn't fit in the goddamn town. 'Cause I didn't like talking to anybody around. Well, I don't know where I'm going. Maybe I'm meant to.
Don't miss it. Hello, welcome to RawSoundTV, the best music show on the internet. Now, if you missed last week's show, you might not know we're on Patreon now. So if you'd like to help us, help new unsigned bands, you can check out the link on your screen or check it out in the description below. So, on with this week's show. Here's the new consistent with Rude Boys.
You get it? What don't you get? What you on about? While we roached up our last rolls of the night, the bet we made 6 years ago came to mind. 100 quid saves I smoked before 18. My head dropped as my mind went and accepted defeat. I didn't expect the innocence to be lost so quick, but the demons aren't usually in this much conflict. And so I'll pick up all of your bad habits, the ones kept hidden while I was stuck in mathematics. I spent my last £5 of the month on a 0.5 brought off my old man, but it's okay, 'cause I'll make it last. I'll allow time to leave now in the past. I can't place blame on myself or you. I'll place blame the way life hides the truth. From me as a kid, life hit me quick. Now the smoke's turned to shit, but this roach I can fix. I never wanted to grow up to be like you, but as age's number began to increase, I found myself finding out things to be true, making my mind experience a breach of peace. You get it? What don't you get? What you on about? I spent my last £5 of the month on a 0.5 brought off my old man, but it's okay, 'cause I'll make it last. I'll allow time to leave now in the past. Our struggles are similar and certainly not few. Differences are weaker as I grew out of youth. Maybe it's just the smoke that surrounds us still, but this camera that captures us never runs out of film. My mind is tiring, red turns to blue. Fickle as toffee, I can't bear to move. Away from my addiction, a screw comes loose. I love to tighten it up, but I'm in no position to choose. I spent my last £5 of the month on a 0.5 brought off my old man, but it's okay, 'cause I'll make it last. I'll allow time to leave now in the past. Nice one.
So that was brilliant. That was the new consistent, and I'll be having a chat with Ben later on. So next up, live in the studio, here's Time of the Mouth with Mr. Madness.
Would you give me a smile as you walk away into the night with him? Would you give me the time of day as you walk away? Would it be too much to ask to stop and say goodbye? I know how you're feeling, so let it go. I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking this too. Why can't you just leave us alone? 'Cause in the depths of my mind, I'm trying to find the reason you stay. Give me a wave as you stride off into the night with him. Would you give me the time of day as you walk away? Would it be too much to ask to stop and say goodbye? I know how you're feeling, so let it go. I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking this too. Why can't you just leave us alone? 'Cause in the depths of my mind, I'm trying to find the reason you stay. Just leave us alone. 'Cause in the depths of my mind, I'm trying to find the reason you stay. I know how you're feeling, so let it go. I know what you're thinking, so let it go. I know you're feeling, and I'm feeling this too.
So I'm with Chris from Time of the Mouth. How you doing, mate?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Good, good. Do you want to introduce the rest of the lads?
Yeah, so I'm Chris, lead singer and guitarist. We've got Mitch, our lead guitarist, Ollie, our drummer, and then Ash, our bass player.
Fantastic. So where are you guys from?
From Worcestershire, all spread round just the general Worcestershire area.
Bit of a journey to get here tonight then?
Not too bad, but our van decided to break down before we set off, so it was a bit of a scramble in the cars to get up here, but it's all good.
Yeah, you made it anyway.
Just about, yeah.
Good. So what have you been up to this year?
Just really busy, been recording our new album that's going to be ready for release next year and gigging lots.
Brilliant. So any gigs coming up?
Yeah, we're currently on tour, as when this goes live, we'll be out on tour with a band called Like Giants. And then we've got a big Christmas blowout at the Mars Bar on the 23rd of December. That's going to be a really good, fun show. And then next year, just hell for leather, mad on gigs.
Great. So where can we find you if we want to hear some of your stuff?
Spotify, we've got loads of stuff on Spotify. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the usual suspects, really. You'll find us on there.
Great. And we just searched for Time of the Mouth?
Yeah, just search Time of the Mouth and we're there.
Brilliant. So you're going to stick around and play another song for us?
Yeah, why not?
Great. Well, thanks for coming along. Well, that was Time of the Mouth. They're going to stick around and play another song for us. So, next up, two bands we had on episode 5. Both, as usual, played us a bonus track. We'll be hearing Jack Cattell with his song Cowboy Blues. But first off, here's SWJ Group with Jigsaw Eyes.
Jigsaw eyes, and I wonder with your jigsaw eyes. All right. They say just how you feel. They want to pray on just your teeth. Watch your go, watch you blind. Even though you're far behind. And I wonder with your jigsaw eyes. And I wonder with your jigsaw eyes. All right. Watcher of the skies with your jigsaw eyes. 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 is shining, gotta hit the road, got no rules to follow. I answer to no code, well I don't know where I'm going, the road's where I belong. Well, I'll just keep on walking until I find a home. I'll just keep on walking until I find a home. Cause I didn't fit in the goddamn town. Cause I didn't like talking to anybody around. Well, I don't know where I'm going, maybe I'm meant to roll. I'll just keep on walking wherever I may roam. Now the sun is setting, need to rest my head, but nowhere I'll take me, so I keep walking instead. Well, I can't see where I'm going, the moonlight guides me on. I'll just keep on walking until I find a home. I'll just keep on walking until I find a home.
So that was brilliant. That was Jack Cattell, who incidentally is Artist of the Month on our radio show. You can check that out on totallywiredradio.com. There's 2 hours of the best new music around, so check that out. Now, back with us, live in the studio, here's Time of the Mouth with The Road.
Why can't we leave this just where we found it, on the dirty road outside your house? We beat this up again and lied to our friends, but in the end, was it worth it? I really hope you're feeling homesick, away from all your poisonous friends. You really think this isn't working? 'Cause of all the negativity I said, it's the end. Why can't we leave this just where we found it, on the dirty road outside your house? We picked this up again and lied to our friends, but in the end, was it worth it to lay down? To lay down with me, lay down with me. You only wanted me for one thing, and I will never admit that hurts, but I make you feel worse. I'll make you feel worse. Why can't we leave this just where we found it, on the dirty road
So I'm here with Ben, the new consistent. How you doing, mate?
Very well, thank you.
Good, good. So do you want to tell us about the new consistent? Is it a solo thing? Is it a collective?
It started predominantly as a solo thing, but because it's just me and it's not really, it's all kind of done on my Mac, I can get other people involved if I want, so it kind of becomes a collective, but really loosely. There's no, there's no like members or anything. But yeah, it's predominantly me. Right,
but I can see you've brought a familiar face to us at RawSoundTV along with you today.
Yeah, I've dragged Brad along for a day out.
How you doing, Brad?
I'm alright, thanks mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
He didn't ask you how you are because he's rude.
I thought about it in my head, but it was too late then.
So anyway, what have you been up to this year?
Quite a bit. I dropped my debut EP back in March, which was quite good. Started playing live at the start of June. We've done about 6 or so gigs since then. Dropped the latest single, Rude Boys, in July.
That's the one you played earlier for us?
Yeah, that was the first one, yeah. Played the BBC Introducing Stage at Worcester Music Festival. Supported the Rhythm Method, which is quite big, because I've been listening to them since I was a bit younger, so...
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
Yeah, so pretty busy then.
Yeah.
Anything coming up?
Yeah, I've got a remix of my song Grataroto, which is dropping in December. And then I've got a gig supporting Ladybird on the 13th of December. And then we're ending the year with my first headline gig, which is at the Sunflower Lounge, on the 19th of December.
Great. So if we want to hear your stuff, where do we go?
It's on everywhere, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes and all that.
Just search for New Consistent.
Consistent, and yeah, I should come up, hopefully.
Great. So you're going to stick around and play us out tonight?
Yeah, I've got one more song, no worries.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Great. So there we are. We've come to the end of another brilliant show. But fear not. Join us for our Christmas special on Sunday, the 22nd of December. Now, a massive thank you to Hunter and Nelson for their continued support. And also a massive thanks to Sean, Lucy, Jason and Lee. We're overwhelmed and humbled by your generosity. So thank you very much. Now, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Let us know in the comments below. So to see us out tonight, here's the New Consistent with 3 years.
Now, for those of you watching who haven't heard this song before, it's called 3 Years, and you know those arguments that you have with your partner that start off being over like the smallest of things, but because you're both so stubborn, they end up growing into like the biggest argument you've ever had. And then you both sit there on your phones for like 4 hours, not speaking to each other. Well, this song was written in those 4 hours. I've got to put my thoughts into poetry here. If I've any chance of feeling a tiny bit better, having a smoke after using my hand instead of my girl makes me a tiny bit upset, yeah. Cause it don't taste the same when she's not outside with me. Sharing the moment is usually a lot better, but I'm here in the ice by myself, man. And it makes me a tiny bit more upset, yeah. I've got to wear a jacket to keep my body warm, instead of having her body warmth against me. Streetlights can't make up their mind here, just like my mind, on or off, either way I can't see. Now I've got to go back inside to the room where this whole situation began, but she's asleep all by herself now, and I know I'll be awake thinking about trust, cause trust makes the foundations of our relationship. But when you can't trust your head stay calm for once, you worry about yourself more than your girl. This cycle goes on repeat for months, but back into the situation I find myself in, I'd rather just lie back down and give her a spoon. But I'm stood out in the January ice, man, and I'm wondering if maybe it's all a little too soon. Now I've had to wake her up, cause I can't. Lock the fucking front door, man, my new key never works. And she's asking to continue the conversation that we had, before I went off and clearly overstepped the mark. But this time it's different because she's been asleep for a while. And now her head's had time to rethink and reset. And she's quick to apologise for all she has said, as I fall for her words all over again. I still remain awake with the TV lights in front. Sleep just can't seem to win over my body. It's teasing and flirting, it's becoming quite a bore. Cause I can't get comfy with crumbs making it groggy. I hope that tomorrow we wake up and we're sane. Cause I don't want to do the mundane routine like this. When she barely speaks or looks in my direction, I stand at the door with a fag waiting for a kiss. If there's one way to make light of a situation like this one where it seems never ending, then it's putting my anger into something like this. Something where it's time worth spending. Thank you very much.